All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Castlevania, Season 4, Episode 7.
Carmilla, I always knew you'd go out with a bang, but okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Gone.
Dunskies. Big kerpowie.
In a big, just pool of blood.
Yep. Rivers of it, in fact.
Yeah.
And most of the other characters that would have been there are kind of like gone, but like resolved character arcs and are like, you know what? We don't want to deal with all this crazy shit. Awesome.
Props to them.
Yep.
I feel like the show is kind of starting to do the, all right, we're gonna speed things along as we head towards the end here.
Yeah.
So this whole side of the world
Might just be done now.
Yeah, it's like something where we've got plenty of potential story with the trio, you know?
Indeed.
So it'd be nice to go back to them and have a more dedicated focus.
Yep.
But yeah, there's only 10 episodes this season and then, you know, the rest of the series, so.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sad to see this show go.
It's
been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, for sure. This is one of those shows where it's greater than the sum of its parts by a lot of little things, not just adding, but adding this little exponential, just popping little bits to it. It's so good.
A ton of fun personality to the characters and the show itself.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
I always wondered if they were confusing our senses with holy water. And then some idiot shows up with a divining set around his neck, probably thinking it would make him resistant to swords.
Whoa.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
My plan was magnificent.
God.
It wasn't your plan.
You
It
got
was
lucky.
my plan. You just agreed to it. I am entirely fucking finished with propping up your delusional bullshit just to get things done.
What?
I like it.
I'm a soldier. I still do not know what the fuck you are supposed to be.
I'm Varney of London, you insolent Slavic pissflap.
You're a joke.
I know you. I smell the death on you. You've committed crimes.
I've practiced war.
War is armies meeting each other on the field of combat.
Oh.
That's not what you do.
Oh.
I don't go to pageants. I don't play games.
Are you justifying yourself?
Eat shit. I fight wars. You have no idea, do you? War is when you kill so many of the other side that they can't fight you anymore. And you, standing there flapping and posing, you're everything I hate.
Yeah.
You vampires who think it's all about wit. I use the word loosely. Because you are a shithead for the ages, being charming, using clever words. You're not a vampire. I'm a fucking vampire.
A real fucking
And I cheat
Yeah.
because lying to pigs is meaningless, and I'm hungry. I am fucking perfect.
Oh dear, young man. Perfect?
Perfect. I was given to the earth to feed off everything on it as I choose. Whatever. You made me angry. I don't like to be angry.
Why ever not? Anger makes you kill, surely. I bet you even kill in your dreams.
People forget what we are.
Okay.
Like that was a monologue. That was,
Yeah.
I got chills.
Well, you seem to have taken over the effort above ground. I have other things to attend to.
Yeah, one thing in particular. Look, we're done screwing around. You are going to show us your fabled underground court.
And then we are going to get this place in proper order.
I think it's time for you to go to the underground court.
Yeah.
That's what we just said. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I stopped listening a second or two after you started mewling about what you want.
This is
Just
a
the
couple.
chin on
this
the
is a couple
shoulder.
shopping, and the salesperson says something rude, and then walks away. It's like, "I'll show you where it is," and then he's like, "I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her." Yeah, it could become a market for the open.
Yeah.
For the open hall. Yeah.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Yep. Okay. I like it.
Nobody's gonna miss that.
No. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Replicating what they did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You do
I
it.
have the location, and I am preparing the way. It is the time for accuracy, excellence, and whatever passes for courage in you people.
Oh.
Fine, I'll do the Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah. They want to see.
Yeah. And 3-point landing.
And
Oh, that's cool. All right. I don't know what you're talking about.
realize anyone was watching.
I was looking for you. Imagine my surprise when you dropped out of the sky and frightened a year's growth out of the little bastards.
Sorry.
No,
no, it's
really.
great. Yeah.
It was nice of you. You gave them a story they'll be telling forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard them laughing.
I want our boy to be happy.
I want him to be happy so much.
You were looking for me.
I wanted to talk to you about defenses. And I wanted to ask about your food supplies.
I'm not sure there's much.
Well, that's the thing. I was hoping we could use some of the dried meat you have to make meals go a little further.
Use it all.
Okay.
You don't actually know what you've got in your castle, do you?
Nope.
Not really.
It looks like you were feeding an army in there up until a couple of months ago.
Defenses.
I mean, I hope just closing your castle doors will keep people away, but...
We're going to start losing the light soon. Let me show you where the weapons are kept.
All right. What does accuracy and excellence lead to?
Yeah.
My homebrew DM mind is like,
yeah.
take notes. That's a cool creature.
Battle leggings pulled by armored crazy monsters. What? Okay.
Oh no.
Well, all right then. Oh, okay. They're just making like regular sized bodies and stuff.
Well, no, not necessarily. This could be a stitched up version of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was gonna go into like some Elden Ring, like mashed a billion things together kind of abomination. Ah, nice running water. Cool.
Oh, cool. They have a priest in here to like bless it every once in a while or something too. Well, that's what you call ironic.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The-
And it's not
The
like the gold
place
would
has-
even mean anything now.
No, but the
Like,
place has plenty of space too.
Oh my god.
Wait here.
Bloody hell.
I know. This is horrible.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant.
Yeah. Oh shit. A follow-up to the other one.
You found a new toy?
No. Well, the story goes that a mad Norwegian vampire hunter went to India, and he convinced the weapons master of the Rajaputra clans to make him this thing. I saw drawings of it in my mother's books. The real question is, how it ended up here.
They're like, cool, it's an unwieldy weapon that...
See?
Right.
Sign of the cross. You see, vampires are basically an evolved predator species, so their eyesight is pretty different to ours.
Oh.
Turns out that if you put a big geometric shape right up close in their field of vision, it confuses the shit out of their brains and, makes them panic.
Huh? How do you even know that?
Cool.
I
Look into my eyes. Do you really, really want to make my life any more annoying right now? Wakey, wakey, you shower of ourselves. Well, I see why they're so remarkably unconcerned about everything.
Yeah.
Keep your voice down.
Do you have a priest?
No priests.
Zamfir, listen to me. This is over.
It will never be over. The apocalypse will never claim us. We're taking back control.
Control? Yes. Letting your people starve and swim around in their own shit.
Not helping them organize, not helping them defend themselves.
I haven't been wiping their asses either. Should I nip back up there with some rags?
Holy water.
Yeah.
Where did you get it if you killed all the priests?
Right.
We recovered it from intact religious buildings. Do you know some of them used to cask and bottle holy water to sell?
You could have used it to give people something to drink.
Their majesties will awaken from their royal sleep and save us all.
Oh shit.
Insane.
I thought.
Of course I'm insane.
The fuck? What now?
The fuck what now?
You have been suffering for so long. Were you the last person of noble birth left alive when Dracula struck?
I am not suffering. This is the great work. This is my glory.
He's done listening, so he's just like looking for good shit that could be helpful.
Another piece for the dagger.
Oh, no wonder they broke it into pieces.
Did you drag
Yeah.
The priest class always suspected it. They harried the royal family, can you believe it? But look at all the things we recovered from their palace. Behold their mystical treasures.
I am truly sorry for everything that has happened to you. But all this has to stop now.
I'm a magician.
What?
None of this is going to work.
Yeah.
We need to get these people help. We need to arm the healthy ones with the weapons you have down here.
Oh, I don't like that word.
Abandon the royal family.
This is a mess. You did the best you could. But your rulers are dead.
No. I saved them.
Well, they found you. All right. Goody. Oh, goody.
Fun times.
Stay awake.
Out soldiers.
Yeah.
Close the gate! Okay.
Next episode.
Right, there we go. There we go.
All right, cool. Strangely enough, this episode, favorite part about it was getting time to have a vampire monologue, chewing the scenery, and the Oscar goes to
Exactly.
Yeah, who the fuck was he again? You know, who cares?
Right.
But
he was really trying.
He was really
he was really going for it. Yeah.
Even Varney had to kind of go. Okay, man. Like I get it. You
chill the fuck out.
You're scary. Like, but calm down. Like
I like to think that it's the like. Okay, so in this situation with the two of them talking, there's a bit of a upset power dynamic here.
Right. Because we might have Varney being the older one of them. Mm-hmm. Respect your elders, you know?
Right, exactly.
But then we have the young pup who's actually like a fucking special
Unit
ops vampire.
try hard, you know.
Yeah. He's like, sped run, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I did all this stuff. And the thing is, I'm not sure which one to give the upper hand here in a weird way. Because
it's definitely Varney. It's definitely Varney. It's the idea that he rattled the guy to the point where he needed to explain pretty much everything about himself. Sure. It was a really cool monologue, but it very much is you're the younger one. I get it. You're really cool and badass.
Yes.
That was an awesome way for us to be like, hey, this battle that's going to be coming up,
it's going to be cool.
I'm going to like having him fight Trevor.
Exactly.
Awesome. And
yes.
Sypha. That's great.
Right.
But ultimately, we don't really care about you and Varney that much anyway. So it's it's just kind of nice to have a little bit of now they seem a little bit more legit.
Right.
The two of them,
exactly, because
kind of.
Varney was an absolute joke, and I didn't even know who this other guy was. Like, we saw him like the one time, right?
Omega Lol, what
yeah.
is this guy with his...
Now, the thing is, he made a nice impact in that scene.
Yes.
There was a part of me that was suspecting this was going to go into like some Sith apprentice overthrow the Lord kind of thing, and he was just going to kill Varney right there or something like that, right?
That's why I genuinely think that Varney actually was the one that kind of won out in this bit here.
I think so, too.
Because at the end, he kind of tames himself. Like, the guy calms down.
Right.
And Varney kind of restates essentially what he's saying, and that he just kind of keeps him around because, yeah, you're useful. And then he's like, whatever, you made me angry. I don't like being angry.
Right. It's like, okay, you're very badass and awesome.
Yeah.
And yet, I feel like the reason why Varney would potentially be the one that is the might get the last laugh eventually is the no. You think I got to be this fucking old by like having an ego and shit?
Or by doing shit myself?
Yeah. No. That's not
I'm
how that works.
Sly, skulking little shit.
Yeah, I'm
in the
Starscream. I'm a
shadows.
cockroach. I'm
like
Starscream.
like, I can't tell you how perfect that is.
Like, doesn't it just fit?
It fits too well.
like super big.
I'm like, what a deep cut.
Yeah.
All the way to Transformers,
Right.
man. The Decepticon that always flees and gets away.
Yep.
Just fly speed, bitches.
And he's like, hey, I'm cool. I'm awesome. I've been around for a while. I'm in tight with the boss that's not here anymore, you know? Mm-hmm. But
in some ways, in a weird way, Varney is acting out the same way as the defender of the Targovishta Royals is.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're both specifically trying to follow orders of sorts.
While they wait for their royal to come back.
Of someone that's dead, and trying to wait for them or do stuff to make them come back. That's noble of you, but you're both delusional. You're both basically... Well, Varney's not necessarily as delusional.
See, Varney has the advantage. The problem with...
Varney's connected.
Exactly.
He's trying to make friends.
Varney's connected, and he's got time. So, you know, even if it's...
True.
Right, so even if it's, like, impractical and it would take forever or whatever, it's like, okay, you know, this is my pet project, right? You know, there you go.
I mean, they seem to be trying to do this right now.
No, yeah, yes. I mean, that's what happens when you have a human that comes along and is... Or wait, no, Saint-Germain is immortal.
Right. I mean, he's obviously human, but
But it's the time probably isn't an issue for him either.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh wait, no, that
he's
doesn't
an
apply.
alchemist. He's done some stuff to himself and things like that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's we needed to care a bit more about the antagonistic force in this side of the world. We care about Saint-Germain, so the Alucard side of things is good.
That was covered
right?
in season 3.
That was very, very well covered, very nicely handled. Over here though, for these two, it's like, okay, why the fuck should we care? And given that this is going to be the end of the series, you know, even if it transitions over to Alucard and Saint-Germain, this feels kind of lackluster after we got Rivers of Blood, Carmilla, and all that craziness.
The main thing I think that's happening here is we're looking at the kind of the themes that were explored in season 3 of just this whole thing being inevitable, and there's nothing really any of them can do to bring hope out of this. Because, well, your leaders are dead. Your vampire god is dead. There is no great being that's going to come and save you all or bring about your vampire, utopia or whatever.
Right.
None of that's going to happen. It's going to be in the dirt. It's going to be in the grime and in the muck. And you know who thrives there best? Our fucking main character, damn it.
Exactly.
I mean, the characters, but you know.
Specifically Treffy. Like, let's be real.
She's using words like farting around and stuff.
Yeah,
so that's
thinks,
a very clever censoring done there, Castlevania. We totally get what you were doing.
Yeah, like, I like to think that...
Who taught you those words?
Right. I mean, like, you're not... You think that you're being all bad, but it's at the same time, it's like, what's the point of this? Or maybe it's, no. It's the fact that they are in Europe. So she's actually, by saying farting around, she's actually like...
Oh, Cypher!
Yeah. Next time she's going to be like, bloody hell, or something. I don't know.
They're not anywhere close to England. What are you talking
They're
about?
closer, I don't know.
No, that's an England thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But one of the, what I feel like the setup for the antagonists on Trevor and Sypha's side of the story did effectively, and it did very well, both with the guard lady and with Varney and them, is that because we don't actually have enough time to care about them as individuals per se, because we can't really get to know them that well.
Yeah.
What instead it ends up being is we get to know them a little bit, and that adds to the color and context of this world, right? And that it's a gritty and dark place where if you have somebody that seems a bit off and then you just find out that, yeah, no, they're waiting for their dead rulers to just come back to life, because why not? Because there was a rumor that they might have magic, because they saw Dracula's flaming face break through the clouds, and now they're like,
we must weather this and survive.
Right. Just hold on to literally anything.
There's a lot of stories that do this classic twist where it's the crazed village in the post-apocalyptic scenario and stuff. And one of the classic ones is your rulers are no longer with us, but in order to keep things from going into a panic, we need to give you some semblance of hope.
Yep.
And hopefully you'll be able to hold on to that until we find ourselves a new plan. And some of my favorite, even like sci-fi stories or just fictional stories in general, do this, where the leaders lie specifically to give people hope. And it's I have no idea. Battlestar Galactica is one of my favorite examples of this. And they do this in the first freaking episode, where it's I'm going to lie immediately to everybody and be like, we have hope out there. And it's like,
right.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, but just if we're going somewhere, then we
gotta give somebody a goal and expectation and something there, so that we don't just all end up killing each other. And while this is already a decrepit society with no real even capability of fighting amongst themselves, they're all so beaten down by the world and the night creatures. They are hoarding treasure. They are in an area that is relatively defensible, if not for literally, a vampire on a mission to get here specifically.
Right.
They would have been able to do this just fine if they hid underneath here, basically disappeared, and then slowly but surely waited for the night creatures to leave up there.
Sure.
And then sent little groups out to forage and bring it back down. That would have worked probably. But because of their desire to keep it all separate and stuff, no.
Yep.
No.
And I hope that when they get here and they're like, all right, we found the place, the royals and the underground court. What the fuck? Like, we did all this work and oh shit, now there's people who can actually defend this place and there's holy water here. We could actually die here. For fucking nothing. We'll kill them. They're already dead.
But that could be the thing, is that the vampire guy could reveal, no, that's the reason why we're looking for them. They were magicians, and they had lots of implements that we could use. We need to check to make sure to see if there's anything we could use there.
That's probably the mechanical reason for why they're other than
Varney's
caring
about this place.
Vanity project, of actually going through all of this, and Trevor's just going along picking up all the stuff.
Trevor's like, that's mine.
Yep.
Mine.
I know what this is.
Empty pouch. It's gonna hold. So
and Sypha is just like, wait a minute, hold on. I thought, why are you being smart? And he's like, okay, babe. First off, you hurt me.
Yeah. First off, we have a dynamic here.
Right.
You're the lore person. I'm the try-hard person because I didn't get as good stats as you starting out. So relax. You and your prestige class speaker nonsense.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me over here be my regular basic fighter ranger hybrid nonsense and pick up
I
stuff.
loved so much the shot of where Trevor just puts his chin on her shoulder and it's like, hey babe, how you doing?
Let's go check it out still.
Right.
And she's such a,
it's like doing everything to calm them down, but not saying babe, calm down.
It's so good because Trevor's main attribute from a physical senses standpoint that we get reminded of constantly is that he smells as well. So the idea also of him being this smelly ass guy, but putting his head directly on her shoulder, so she's just like, oh god, he is here, but then it's also oh, but that's kind of nice. He's being kind of sweet right now, and her response is this nonverbal, just. I'm like, I vibe with both of them. Sypha, I love you. You're amazing.
Now, what we need, a mighty need, is for them to meet up with Alucard and then they go on a double date together with new lady from the village.
That's not happening. I'm so sorry.
It could happen.
There's no shot. That
It could,
happening.
even if the double date is fighting night creatures. Like,
okay.
like that counts.
Okay,
that counts, right? In a world like this, you take what you can get.
That can count. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. But they're really like, in distant places, and we just finished episode 7, and we did not progress geographical plot outside of Alucard.
But
really.
if you think that they are not going to reunite before the end of the series, and not just like at the very end of the series, but like, for like the final battle or some shit like that, I don't know. It is going to happen.
Fuck you too.
Nothing's changed, like,
oh, I've missed this.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Now you fuckers sit down while I am going to go do some shit. Be nice to each other.
Right. So if it's like, oh, Alucard, you have a girlfriend, and it's like, oh, stop it.
It's not like that, Mom. I mean, sci-fi.
Right.
But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.